All right, good evening. Just a quick energy read. I'm starting to trust a little bit more when I feel the universe is trying to tell me something. And so I'm trying to channel that a bit more. First card out is the end of a tough cycle approaches. That came straight out. Let's see if there's anything else from the Oracle cards. Wherever you are, hopefully you're having a good start to the week, a good Tuesday. You know what? I think that doesn't look like there's anything else coming out, but so the universe's overarching message is that things are about to start to get easier. Whether the cycle has been a long one or a short one. Page of Swords is the first card out. The Queen of Wands. Page of Swords, this feels like it's showing something off, holding something up. And saying, look, this is it, or this is me. And I always love the Queen of Wands because of the sun and the sunflowers. Unless you're going to tell me they're daisies. Which they could be. So then we have three cards come out together. Again, lots of multiples coming out right now. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Two of Pentacles is about balance, which would suggest that it's referring to this cycle. Whatever it is you've been going through, or the energy attached to you has been going through. Things are about to get easier. Let's settle down a bit. 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. I wonder whether it's seeing a relationship differently. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be friends, it could be work. Maybe the rough cycle, I'm getting that it's just taking another look at a partnership. And again, the Two of Pentacles could be about partnership as well. It's like two interconnected pieces. So maybe somebody's judged you or you've judged somebody else, and now you're starting to look at it again. Certainly with the Devil card would suggest that's perhaps you've judged somebody harshly. They say never judge a book by its cover. Being the son of a bookseller. Let's try not to do that. Some of the most interesting books I've read, the covers are not exactly indicative of them being good reads, but yeah, it feels like the tough cycle relates to either misjudging something or somebody misjudging you or misjudging a situation that you're both connected to. And that seems to be coming to an end. Things are likely to get better. We have the Wheel of Fortune if you wanted confirmation. Things are about to start to turn again. Oh, nice. The Sun card, talking about the sun and the sunflowers or the daisies. I think they're sunflowers. Well, maybe they're daisies, because with the sun you get the Seven of Pentacles, and those do look like sunflowers. So maybe this is moving past whatever that judgment was. And it's about rebalancing and going back to it and having a conversation about it. This Five of Cups, about thinking about how to approach it, what to say, how you explain. And then with the Page of Pentacles, looking at something from a new perspective, and you are holding it to the light and seeing something different. Again, it goes back to the stained glass window shop I saw at the weekend. When you hold things up to the light, they look different. Maybe that's what's happening here. With the Fool card, it does feel like it's a fresh start, a fresh perspective, bringing something back into balance. And we have the Knight of Swords. Going, some sort of riding in, because it matters. You know, it matters too much not to resolve it, or not to resolve the situation, to dissolve the misunderstanding or the difference of opinions. And then we come with the High Priestess. I get the feeling that's the cycle. It brings, none of us like being judged, especially not if it's unfairly, or it's not seeing the full picture, which Page of Pentacles is about seeing perhaps the full picture. You see something in a different context, and all of a sudden it starts to make a little bit more sense. And I get the feeling that the High Priestess is about returning to that balanced state, returning to the point where you can see things clearly. You see the costume, the uniform, the clothing is split down the middle, and it's almost like restoring that balance where you can see both sides of things. And then we have the Strength card. With the Strength card, maybe it would have been easier for one or either of the energies here to walk away as a result of this misunderstanding or being judged, or perhaps if you've been the one misjudging something, it would be easier to walk away, and yet you have the strength to actually acknowledge it. I need more of that, I think, in the world, the ability to actually say, you know what, I was wrong. I've had the chance to think about things, and actually I realised that I didn't see it correctly. We live in a world where viewpoints and opinions made in haste are often things that we don't feel we can walk back as society. But I think we need more willingness to do it, and also more acceptance when it's done, because it's done with good intention. And then on the bottom of the deck, finish everything up. We have the Four of Wands. It's 11-11. Balance. It's wish come true. It's a celebration. So I get the feeling that there's been a tough cycle on both sides, and it's resolving it, coming back to a sense of accord and understanding and acknowledgement, allows the situation to move forward, the parties in it to move forward. Maybe they move forward separately, but they've resolved whatever the difficult energy in the middle was. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully it makes sense. Let me know if it does in the comments. I would love to know more if it relates to your situation. If you like the video, you know what to do. And if you think this kind of reading would be helpful in the future, then subscribing to the channel, clicking the notification bell, the stumble is back, will make sure that you are one of the first to be notified.